What's up guys, welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Now today I got some custom tactics on the 4-3-3 variation, or 4-3-3 fifth variation. I've already done a video on, I believe, the third or fourth variation, the one with the two centre mids and a cam, and also a striker instead of a centre forward. And again, that kind of setup is on wing play. Now this is pretty much the exact opposite. This is going to be more possession based, more tiki-taka football, and basically a whole complete different setup. Now this is the second time I'm recording this video because the first time the mic was turned off, so here we go again. But if this video does help you out, please do leave a big thumbs up and drop a sub if you haven't already. We're basically uploading daily content right now, so again, if you want to turn the post notifications to get notified when I do upload a new video, be greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's head over on into the custom tactic. Okay, so starting off with the defence, we're going for the defensive style of pressure on heavy touch. Now again, obviously you've got a few different options. Drop back doesn't really work for the kind of setup we're going for. Like, the possession basically doesn't really work. Balance is just balance. Press after possession loss could work, but for me the pressure on the heavy touch actually works really well in FIFA 21. I do like playing this. For me, I do think I work best. I play the best actually playing drop back, but I don't know. I don't like to play drop back. I think playing this kind of setup, this more tiki-taka football and possession based, I do enjoy it more than the actual drop back play style. Width, we've gone for the default 5, and for depth, we've gone for, you could either go for 6 or 7. You want to be playing more depth than default, a lot more higher. Again, playing that higher depth is just gonna, I don't think it necessarily works for a lot of like setups in terms of like kind of tactics you're going for, but with this tiki-taka and this especially possession based football, you've got to have a higher depth than default. So going for 7, you could either go for 6 or 7, doesn't really matter too much. The offense, now going for possession, you've got a few different options again, like with defense. We've got balance, which again is just standard. Long ball really doesn't fit what we're trying to actually play, the actual football we're trying to play. Long ball just doesn't fit that possession based football. Fast build up, now yes, it's probably at times like tiki-taka football, we do want a fast build up. However, if you actually look at the description for the possession kind of like style for the attacking, players will support more rather than going on forward runs. Now again, if we are going to try to be dominating the possession, we need players to be coming short, we need players to be sharing passes, and essentially we need as much passing options as possible. If we are playing that fast build up, players are just going to do literally bomb it up the field, bomb it into the opposition's half, and we're not going to have as many options to pass the ball. Now when you are playing possession, again, like it says on the description, we're going to have players coming short to you more often, and that's why I picked that one. In terms of the width, again, if we're playing like an 8 or 9 width, it's going to be harder to make those passes, so playing a shorter width is going to just aid us and help us make more accurate passes, and our passing accuracy will increase. Now in terms of playing the box, I've gone for 5. Again, we've just gone for standards, just default on this one, to be honest with you. You don't really want, like, not a lot of players, but equally we don't want to be committing too many numbers. Honestly, 5 or 6 works well. Anything below 5 I don't think like would be favourable. I wouldn't do it. So either 5 or 6 bars on players in the box. Now corners and free kicks, we're going to start off with corners. I've not scored directly from a corner yet. In terms of headers, I do think you can score headers. Like last night, I played co-op foot with Luke. He also streams on Twitch and has a YouTube channel. We're playing a bit of co-op foot, unbeaten in 5 games. You know how it is with the custom tactics, with the pro players playing. But in terms of corners, I've not scored a direct corner. I've scored plenty of headers from open play. I think headers are actually quite effective, but I'm yet to score from a direct corner with a header. And I think the main thing about corners is it actually is quite beneficial to your opponent a lot of the time, because it gives them a chance to counter attack. And again, if you know how broken RBX assisted passes are, or assisted crosses are right now, you will know if your opponent is counter attacking, they've got the ball out wide, they've got a player running into the middle, especially if they're playing on co-op. And they have one player running with the ball on the wing, one coming from the middle into your box. If they get an RBX in, you're in danger. So again, having it on one bar just essentially limits the amount of counter attacking your opponent can do. Personally, when I'm taking corners at the moment, I'm either going short or put it onto the edge of the box. I'm not letting myself get like basically get counter-attacked. Having it on less bars just prevents you getting counter-attacked as much. In terms of free kicks as well, personally, I've shot from 2 free kicks so far, directly from the free kick, and I've scored both of them. In terms of like, if you're not very skilled at free kicks like myself in FIFA 20, I probably scored about a total of 1 or 2. It is so much easier to score free kicks in FIFA 21 directly from the spot rather than passing and shooting. So again, if I'm going to be taking lots more shots direct from the free kick, I don't necessarily need to be committing players forward. And again, I don't really need to be running the risk of getting counter-attacked from my opponent. Okay, so in terms of the actual player instructions, we'll start off with the centre forward. Now, I probably won't play Frank Ribery as centre forward, as a false 9. These players are just placeholders. I haven't played this setup as much as my other 4-3-3 wing play, but I just literally put it onto this team to show you guys quickly. So in terms of support runs, got to stay central. Again, we've got the attacking out wide anyway, so we just need Ribery to focus in the middle and just stay there. Attacking runs, false 9, that's what we're going for. Now interception has gone for default. Defensive support, now you have an option here. You have him on basic defense support, so just kind of floats about, doesn't necessarily like come back on defense, but also doesn't stay forward all the time, so just a bit of everything. Or you can go stay forward. I wouldn't have come back on defense because we do need that attacking element in this team, and we do have basically quite a defensive midfield already. So I'll go for stay forward. You could put on basic. Again, we are playing a false 9, so maybe playing him as a false 9 will probably benefit us having him on basic defense support, but it's up to you guys. Wingers. Now my wingers have gone for the same setup, so I'm only going to show you one, but we'll come back on defense. We've got bounce width, come short, get into the edge, get into the box of the cross, and aggressive interception. So again, the important ones on here: come back on defense. Again, showing that support, aiding the fullbacks. Because again, RBXs are broken. We need to limit. We need to push you need to push players out wide so they can't shoot, but also we need to make sure they can't get that RBX off because we know how overpowered and broken it is. So having that defensive support on your wingers is quite important. And then again, on the interceptions, having aggressive, just basically, yes, you might get a few extra yellow cards, but might win the ball in attacking positions quite easily. Now, again, support runs gone for come short. That's the main 2 ones for your wingers is come back on defense and for the aggressive interceptions. Again, I've done the same for my right winger, who is Willian. Now moving on to midfield, left centre mid, I've gone for more of an attacking one. Now I've got Rabiot, but let's say for instance you've got Philippe Coutinho playing in a left centre mid role. Get forward would be ideal. If you've got someone more like me, more of an actual centre mid, maybe go for balanced attack. Free roam, again, if you've got someone who's quite creative and like more of an attacking mid like Coutinho, free roam is going to benefit them. I'd put that on. And then in terms of defensive position, cover centre is ideal. Again, if you've got a fullback anyway, you've got fullbacks covering the defence out wide. You've also got your wingers on comeback on defence, which is quite important, and that's why I told you guys that's an important one, and that's why we need our centre mid on cover centre. Now the other centre mid, a more defensive one, stay by whilst attacking, cover centre, stick to position. We don't want free roam, definitely not, and then aggressive interceptions. Now the CDM, who I've actually got Guendouzi, cut passing lanes is a big one, always the viable meta. Cover centre, again, we don't need him to be going out wide, we purely need him to be covering the centre. And then the fullbacks. Now, so whilst attacking, that's the only thing I put on. Everything else is on default. However, if you are struggling to create chances and you maybe have quite attacking fullbacks, but I probably consider putting one of your fullbacks on balanced attack again. Maybe provide more of an attacking outlet if you've got 20 right back, for example. But that's totally up to you and who you got into your team. Now, if this video did help you out, please do leave a big thumbs up. Drop a sub if you haven't already. And again, I'm uploading daily FIFA content, so feel free to turn on those post notifications.